And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam Family Center. Daily Dodge TV proudly presents Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver Boys Hockey. And tonight, it is a non-conference matchup. The Sheboygan Red Raiders are in town to take on your Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Hi again, everybody. I'm Mike Tronson with you inside the arena, and I'm joined by my videographer and engineer, Ninja. And we welcome you to this broadcast, which is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, and Great Harvest Bread Company. Welcome into the broadcast, everyone, on this Thursday night. Glad to have you with us on Daily Dodge TV. And tonight, kind of a college football type feel to this hockey game. And the reason I say that is because when these two teams get together, they play for a traveling trophy. It is called the She-Dam Anchor. And the winner of the annual game between Beaver Dam and Sheboygan will keep possession of the Anchor Trophy. And right now that trophy is possessed by Beaver Dam. These two teams did not play last year due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but 2 years ago, Beaver Dam a winner in their annual contest with the Red Raiders, and so right now they have possession, and Sheboygan in town tonight trying to get that thing and take it back home with them on the bus to Sheboygan. But I wanted to just talk a little bit about the history of the She-Dam Anchor. There was a very, very nice write-up on the Sheboygan Red Raiders Facebook page about the Anchor Trophy. And so I'm going to borrow that from them, and I'm going to read what it says here. And it says, following Sheboygan's departure from the Badgerland Hockey Conference to join the Fox River Classic in 2009, the Beaver Dam and Sheboygan coaching staffs agreed that it was important to maintain their hockey rivalry. So beginning with the 2009-2010 season, the teams committed to playing each other every season. Now they added an incentive to keep the rivalry strong by creating a traveling trophy that the winning team would possess until their next meeting. The anchor concept came from the connection that both communities have to their respective bodies of water, Lake Michigan and Beaver Dam Lake. Now, an impromptu shootout in the summer of 2009 established which team would get the honor of designing and possessing the Anchor Trophy prior to the first meeting of the 2009-2010 season. Beaver Dam won the shootout in dramatic fashion. So a Beaver Dam High School art teacher and hockey parent by the name of John Miller, with the help of his art students, produced the trophy that these two teams will compete for tonight and for years to come. Each team has a 3-foot section of chain in their team color, red for Sheboygan, green for Beaver Dam. The winning team will connect their chain to the She-Dam Anchor following the game tonight. And this is the 12th anchor game between these two teams. Beaver Dam won the inaugural game on January 28, 2010 by a score of 5-2. Beaver Dam, as I mentioned earlier, is currently in possession of the anchor following a 2-0 win in Sheboygan back on December 14th of 2019. As I mentioned, the two teams did not play last season because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Overall, in the first 11 games that the anchor was a part of, Sheboygan has won 8 of those 11 meetings. So there you have it, a little bit of history about the She-Dam Anchor. And again, I took that right from the nice write-up on the Sheboygan Red Raiders Facebook page. So I want to give them credit for that. But gives you an idea of what is on the line here tonight. As I mentioned, Sheboygan has the upper hand in the Anchor Series 8 wins to 3. Beaver Dam won that inaugural matchup in the 2009-2010 season. Sheboygan then won 7 years in a row, starting in the 2010-2011 season all the way through the 2016-2017 season. Beaver Dam won the anchor back in the 2017-2018 season. Sheboygan took it the next year in 2018-2019, and then, of course, 2 years ago, Beaver Dam won it for the 3rd time. So there you have it, everything you ever wanted to know about the traveling trophy that is the She Dam Anchor. And again, the winning team tonight will possess the anchor for the next year until these two teams meet again. Let's talk about these two teams a little bit here. Beaver Dam, they're on a roll. They are 13-5 overall on the season. And the Golden Beavers have won 2 games in a row since their loss to Wanakee back on January 18th. Back on Tuesday night of this week, the Golden Beavers cruised past Stoughton 9-1. That game was highlighted by not one, but 2 Golden Beaver players with hat tricks. Gavin Hurley and Evan Burkhart each had a hat trick for Beaver Dam in their 9-1 win over Stoughton. And as I mentioned, Beaver Dam, a nice response after they had lost to Wanakee with a win last Friday at McFarland 6-4, and then that 9-1 victory over Stoughton. The Golden Beavers, of course, reside in the Badger East Conference. This is not a conference game, but right now Beaver Dam at 9-2 in the Badger East. Meanwhile, for Sheboygan, they're struggling a little bit right now. The Red Raiders come in with a record of 4-16 overall. They're members of the Fox River Classic Conference, where they're 0-6. The Red Raiders have not won a game since December 30th when they shut out Baraboo Portage by the score of 2-0. So the Red Raiders have lost 6 in a row, and they're trying to not only take home the anchor tonight, but trying to right the ship a little bit here. Now, in their defense, they have played a very tough schedule, but been a tough stretch here for the Red Raiders as of recent weeks. Now, one thing we do want to mention, tonight, Beaver Dam is without the services of their head coach, Doug Kraft. He is under the weather. And Doug, I know you're probably tuned in already at home. I hope you feel better soon, my friend. We wish you a very speedy recovery. Hope to see you back here in the rink very soon. So Doug Kraft not here tonight. So that means that assistants Ross Damon and Gary Pashley are taking over the duties for Doug in his absence. And as a matter of fact, I had a chance to chat with Gary Pashley. So coming up here in just a little bit, we'll play the interview that I had with Beaver Dam assistant coach Gary Pashley. But the team very excited right now, very pumped, especially after that big win the other night over Stoughton. You've got the traveling trophy on the line tonight, which they already have and they want to keep. So I would very much imagine there's going to be a big jump in the step of this Golden Beaver team when they hit the ice tonight. But don't count Sheboygan out just because of that 4-16 record. Again, they play a tough schedule, and again, they're battling for that trophy too. And this is one that I'm sure that they circle on the calendar every year. But going to be a lot of fun as these two teams do battle here. Good atmosphere already. Crowd filing in. We've got a lot of folks over here to my right. A lot of Beaver Dam fans here. The pep band is here. And so, yeah, we're going to have a good atmosphere tonight for this one as the Golden Beavers and the Red Raiders get set to do battle. Right now, though, we're going to step aside for our first time out of the evening. And when we come back, we'll continue our pregame programming here at the Family Center right after this 2-minute break on Daily Dodge TV.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or We call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Welcome back inside the Beaver Dam Family Center. Mike Tronson with you on DDTV as we get you set for boys high school hockey. The She Dam Anchor Trophy on the line tonight. Beaver Dam taking on Sheboygan. Well, be sure to stay up to date with the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org, and you can follow them on Twitter and Instagram at BeaverDamUSD. And did you know that BDHS athletes and club participants are committed far beyond their performance in competitions? Our students, advisors, and coaches make a commitment to our community by participating in outreach efforts and projects that give back to Beaver Dam and keep us grounded in the importance of service, giving, and thanks. I want to remind you, too, while we have a moment here, that we have girls high school basketball coming your way on Daily Dodge TV this Saturday afternoon. It's a matinee for you as the Beaver Dam girls will play host to Milton over across the street inside the field house. I'll be there. Ninja will be there. And we'll have it for you Saturday afternoon with our pregame show starting at 1:10. And the opening tip comes your way at approximately 1:30 this coming Saturday afternoon. All right, as I mentioned, I did have a chance earlier to chat before our broadcast with Beaver Dam assistant coach Gary Pashley. He's helping out tonight, doing some extra duties along with assistant Ross Damon as Beaver Dam head coach Doug Kraft is under the weather. So right now I'm going to play that interview that I conducted with assistant coach Gary Pashley. And Coach, this is our first ever visit together, and I know you and Ross are taking over tonight with the absence of Doug Kraft. We wish him a speedy recovery. Hope he's back soon. But you and I were talking off the air. A lot of excitement around the program right now, especially after the last game the other night, a 9-1 win. But I don't think I've ever heard of two guys on the same team having hat tricks in the same game. That's what you saw on Tuesday with Gavin Hurley and Evan Burkhart.
Yeah, we're real excited to have, especially from Evan being a sophomore, that, he was able to produce and get that hat trick. Gavin, he's our top point scorer. We kind of expect that a little more out of him. And, hopefully, it was a good momentum builder to get that confidence for us to come away with a big 9-1 win there. Hopefully it carries over tonight.
Well, I'm sure you've got to like the response since the loss to Wanakee a couple of games ago. You've rattled off a couple wins here, and so obviously after that tough one there in a very hard-fought battle, nice to see the team respond the way they did.
Oh yeah, I mean we were excited about the way we played Wanakee. We had a couple penalties that hurt us, but we really stuck with them for 3 periods, and they're a top 5, top 10 team in the state, so that was a big confidence booster just to hang with them for all 3 periods. We played all 3 periods and hung with them, so we were real excited about that. And tonight, it's the anchor game where that started. Chris Hebo got that going with Joe Reinhardt, 2010. So real excited about that game. They I forget how it went. I think it went in a shootout. And they did. Whoever won that shootout got to design the trophy, but we won that shootout, and so one of Beaver Dam's teachers ended up getting to make the anchor for this big game tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about the She-Dam anchor, because what a neat tradition that has become. It's, you think of traveling trophies, you think of college football. You don't think of maybe high school hockey. But of course, you guys in Sheboygan used to be in the same conference. That's not the case anymore. But I know it was very important to keep the rivalry going, to keep playing this game. And other than last year when COVID wiped it out, you've been able to play every year. And so kind of neat to have that traveling trophy. I bet you the kids, they circle this on the calendar, don't they?
Oh, yeah, for sure. They always played in the Badgerland together, and when Sheboygan left the Badgerland, Chris and Joe decided to keep that rivalry going, and, we're happy to be part of that rivalry here tonight, and we definitely hope to get the win. I know Sheboygan's pumped about it. They're kind of their team's a lot better than what their record says. They play a pretty tough schedule, and they're pumped up for this game. They got Notre Dame, Bayport, and some top quarter teams in their division, so they're jacked up about this game, and so are we as well.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. You look at their record, and it's certainly not flashy, but because of what's at stake here with the trophy, and because of what you're saying, the tough schedule, you have to be ready, right? Because that's a little deceiving, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. We know they're better than what their record says, and Bill Sudnagel, he's been around the game for over 40 years now, and he's an old school coach. They're going to be physical tonight, and we hope we're up for the challenge. We know we're up for the challenge. We're going to try and go out there and get one for Doug. We'd like to have him here with us, but we're going to do our best for him tonight and go after it.
Yeah, we certainly wish Doug well and a speedy recovery. I was going to ask you, obviously with him not being here, that forces you and Ross to kind of shift gears a little bit and make some adjustments. What kind of adjustments do you have to make when something like that happens?
I don't think it's going to be a whole lot. I mean, it'd be great to have Doug here, but me and Doug played together all the way up through youth, and we're good friends, and we kind of got the same style, so I don't think it's going to change a whole lot. And we're going to try to stick with what Coach Kraft is instilled in these kids and here tonight, and go out and try and get the W for them.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, as always. And Gary, thanks for stepping in on such short notice and giving some insight on this game. Should be a fun one, and good luck to you and the boys tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right, Gary Pashley, assistant Beaver Dam hockey coach. We'll step aside. We're back right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Just minutes away from the opening face-off of tonight's non-conference boys hockey game here on DDTV. Mike Tronson with you inside the Beaver Dam Family Center. Ninja is here. He's my videographer and engineer. Beaver Dam and Sheboygan. Puck drop coming up in about, just a couple of minutes here. Just past the top of the hour. Let's give you the starting lineups for this game tonight. First, for the visiting Red Raiders of Sheboygan. They are coached by Bill Sunnigal. And they will start in goal, Zane Vandehey. He is a freshman. The defensemen getting the start are Brennan Heineck, a senior, along with Kip Humke. He is a senior. At center, he is a senior. Dylan Videtic at one of the wings. He's a junior. And the other winger is Will Kapik. He is a senior. The defensemen are Brennan Heineck and Kip Humke. And the forwards are Zach Tuzinkowicz, Dylan Videtic, and Will Kapik. The varsity roster for Sheboygan that I have does not list the heights of the players. It does list the school that they come from. It's not just the Sheboygan schools that this roster is made up of. It's Sheboygan North and Sheboygan South. A vast majority of the skaters come from those two schools, but there are skaters on here from Sheboygan Falls, from Kohler, Reedsville, Plymouth. The ice right now, best mascot in the land. There's Benny Beaver getting ready to get the crowd fired up as the Red Raider on at the far end.
At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, the secret is the bread. Made fresh from scratch every day, any variety you choose, which means you finally get a sandwich where the outside is as good as the inside.
And a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Now Craft of Mayville.
And our national anthem here at the Beaver Dam Family Center, Star Spangled Banner, performed tonight by the Beaver Dam High School Pep Band under the direction of Kyle Hendrickson. Broadcast here on DDTV. We'd love to give you that, and you can send me your name, where you're from, and who you're cheering for. Sports at Daily Dodge to DeForest, but first things first, we've got a game against Sheboygan tonight. And here we go. There's the whistle, and the puck is dropped, controlled by the Red Raiders. And this game is underway as the puck is played into the Golden Beaver zone, backhanded towards the blue line. It's going to come in the Golden Beaver end to the left of Henry. Must have come out and then brought back Golden Beaver bench. So let's try. Just outside the Beaver Dam zone. And the faceoff won by Beaver Dam's Connor Strasser. It's played deep into their own end, rimmed around the boards. And a clearing attempt is, now it's brought out to center. Back into his own zone is Zach Tuzinkowicz after it. Sends it ahead. They get it back out to center. And into the offensive zone. A shot, and that one goes just wide of Henry Vick. Puck is loose on the far wall. Strasser sends it cross ice. And a little bit too far for Eli Utek. He was trying to spring him on the near wing. And after it is Brock Bulkow. And a cross ice pass up the near wing side. Red Raiders send it deep into the Golden Beaver end. It rims around the boards. Going after it for Beaver Dam is Quentin Schrader. He got knocked down some zone, but getting there first is Gavin Marks for Sheboygan. Marks over into the far corner. Sent the other way back behind the cage. Red Raiders control in their own zone. They deflect it out to center ice. Little touch pass by Brock Bulkow. And he was trying to spring his teammate Ian Lederman, but picked up by Beaver Dam, sent back the other way. Now a loose puck at center. It's shot into the offensive zone by Gavin Hurley. Here's Shaw again, bringing it across the blue line. Shot and a stick save made by Zane Vandehey as play continues. We're not quite 2 minutes in. No score as of yet. And a loose puck near the slot. And actually a turnover. Hurley picks up the puck, fires, and that one never got to the net. It hit traffic. Another shot that actually deflected in the air and gloved out of midair by Vandehey. He's going to hang on and force a stoppage. So we've played exactly 2 minutes of hockey. Both teams going to make a line change here. No score in the hockey game as of yet, and a face-off coming in the Red Raiders zone. But he really couldn't get a shot off. Then he got tripped up. No, they're going to make a call as the net comes off the magnets. Looks like there was no call as Eli Utek got tripped up passing the net. They blew the whistle because the net had come off the magnets. And we've got a face-off that's going to come back out at center ice. 14:37 remaining in period number 1. No score on Sheboygan as both teams will make a line change. 14:06 to go in the first period. No score as of yet. Beaver Dam has 2 shots on goal thus far. None yet for the Red Raiders, but it's early. Jacob Lant takes the face-off. This comes to the right of Van de Hey. Face for the puck is played to the half wall. Now down into the corner, onto the stick of Hurley. Centers it, and a shot. Save made, rebound is loose. He goes through the crease, and now picked up on the near side and sent out to center ice. Onto the stick of Brock Bolkow. He sends it down into the Beaver Dam end, down deep. Going to be picked up by Lederman. Lederman fires it around behind the cage, but Boston Damon there in the other corner. He'll backhand it to the half wall, and it's now sent back down deep in the zone. Chasing after it was Quentin Schrader, but it couldn't get a stick on it. It's played around to the near side, now sent the other way. And there's Quentin. Pass back the other direction. Going after it is Gavin Hurley in the right corner. Fires it ahead to Lant. Lant working the far side. Taken down into the boards hard. Send it back behind the cage. And going after it there is Blake Allen. Allen getting tied up along the end boards, but he somehow forced it up towards the blue line. A shot and a save made by Vic. Rebound cleared out to center. Going after it here is Brennan Heineck back into his own zone. Heineck will pick it up along the end wall. And a pass ahead to the near side half wall intended for Noah Buchaklin. He has to go back behind the cage where Kip Humke picks it up. Humke lost the puck in the right corner. I think that's Damon down there. And then Damon centered it, but nobody home for Beaver Dam. And a clearing attempt is kept in. And a shot. And that one went wide from the right point and out of play. And we're going to have another whistle. 12:35 left to play here in the first period. No score between Beaver Dam and Sheboygan. This is the She Dam Anchor Trophy game. Beaver Dam has the trophy now. Will they keep it tonight? Face off at center ice. Beaver Dam wins the draw, fires it in to the Red Raider zone. Chasing after it, Alec Charmaine. Charmaine down in that left corner. Had it knocked loose and away. Now a clearing attempt kept in for the left point shot. I'm not sure if that got through to Van de Hey or if it was deflected by the defenseman. Another centering pass, another shot, rebound, another shot, save, but puck is still loose. Bodies all over the ice. I don't even know where the puck is anymore, and actually it was covered up by Van de Hey. Oh my goodness, Beaver Dam, all sorts of traffic in front of the net there on that sequence. And right now, with 12-3 left to play in the first period. So an even 15 seconds into the game. We'll check the assists on that one. But a positive start. Beaver Dam, Raiders just trying to regroup here a little bit, get it out of their zone. They do, but a loose puck at center. Swatted right back the other way. Gavin Hurley trying to chase it down. Hurley directs it into the offensive zone. Save made by Van de Hey. Lant gets the rebound in the corner, tried to send it behind the net. Pass was intercepted. Now Boston Damon knocked it towards the end wall. It trickles behind the cage over towards the far side. Hurley sent it one direction, and now a loose puck is picked up by Jacob Crispin, and here come the Raiders out at center ice, but they lost it and sent right back in to the offensive zone by Schrader. Clearing attempt, turnover, Beaver Dam has it. Lant sends it down low into the corner. It rims around the boards. There's Hurley over on the right side, sends it up to the point. Cross ice pass. Picked up by Strasser. Again, he'll rim it around the boards. And now Damon takes a feed on the end wall. Maybe it was going wide anyways, but he the face off. But Beaver Dam wins the draw. Utek sends it back to the boards, rimmed around, but let's see, is it out? And clearing attempt is kept in. There's a puck sent to the near side. And now look out as that one deflects out of play. That one was darn near into your living room there as it came over the glass down below us here, about maybe 15, 20 feet. Everybody's okay, though. Faceoff's going to come in the Beaver Dam zone. This is going to be to the left of Vic. All right, I think we're ready to go. Raiders win the draw. They'll send it down low. And along the end wall, picked up into the corner. A centering pass deflected into the high slot. Kept in the zone by Schick. Rimmed around. After it down there is Blake Allen. Sends it. Oh, and he is hit hard. Taken down. And we're going to have a whistle. Oh, my goodness, was that a monster hit on UTEC. And that's going to be Brennan Heineck just leveled Eli UTEC. Heineck's going to go to the box, and Beaver Dam's going to have the man advantage with 8:45 to go in the first period, already leading 1-0. Oh, my goodness. That is, boy, UTEC, slow to get up. He was able to get up and make his way over to the bench on his own power, but, oh, my goodness, that's a hit you're going to feel the next morning and maybe for a few days. Ouch. So Heineck goes to the box for 2 minutes. And a faceoff's going to come in the Sheboygan zone. Beaver Dam leads 1-0. 8:45 to go first period. Shots on goal in the game thus far. Beaver Dam 8, Sheboygan 1. It's going to be Evan Burkhart to take the faceoff for the Golden Beavers. He had a hat trick the other night. Wins the draw. Woods back to the point. Hurley shot. Bring it into the offensive zone. A shot and a stick save made by Vic. Here's Strasser at the half wall. Sends it over to Brady Shaw. Shaw up the left wing side now through the center ice area. Dumps it into the Red Raider zone. Clearing attempt, I should say, that is out to center. Trickles near the Beaver Dam blue line where Shaw will pick it up. Sends it back out. And Strasser will, right at the red line, fire it down deep. It deflected right back out, but onto the stick of Gavin Hurley. Hurley with a hat trick the other night as well. Fires, and that one goes over the top of the cage and out of play. There's still 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining in the power play time for Beaver Dam. They lead this game 1-0 with 7:48 remaining in the first period. And matter of fact, we've got a face-off coming up here. This is going to be out at center ice. Well, I'm getting some emails here, Ninja, that we're having some issues tonight with the network apparently here. So we're aware of it, and we apologize. Here is Strakota dancing through traffic. Had it knocked off his stick in the slot, but Damon has it. Now he skates into the corner, sends it to the right side. Lant back down to Damon along the end wall. Lant trying to pick it up behind the cage. Instead, it's grabbed by Aiden Root. He sends it out to the point. Pass into the circle. Aiden Root sends it down low. Damon after it there. Damon backhands across ice. Shot! And that one goes behind the cage. Strakota now at the left point. Sent it to the half wall. Return feed. Strakota takes for the Golden Beavers. 8 seconds left in the man advantage for the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Shot. That one hit traffic in front of the net, and the Red Raiders are able to clear. Out at center ice, it goes back into the Beaver Dam zone. The penalty's over, so the Red Raiders are back at full strength, but here come the Beavers on the offensive charge, and a shot that that one deflected up in the air, a rising shot that was gloved by Zane Vandehey, and he forces a stoppage. 6:34 left in the first period, and it is still 1-0 Beaver Dam with a faceoff coming in the Red Raider zone. So, yeah, we got a couple emails about the video freezing tonight. We're having some issues, as we said, with the network here, and we apologize about that, but we'll do the best we can. Again, if you want to send an email, sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find us, sports@dailydodge.com, and there was an icing call on Sheboygan. So the faceoff will go back into the Red Raiders zone. 6:24 left to play in the opening stanza. We didn't have any problems last time we were here, did we? I don't know what's going on tonight. Ninja's giving me the leg. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. All right. There is a loose puck in the right circle, and the Red Raiders backhanded out to center. It'll go back into the Beaver Dam end. And here is a backhanded, a shot, a pass backdoor, and a shot. It rolled off the stick of the Sheboygan player who couldn't get a shot off. And now Beaver Dam has it as Burkhart sends it ahead and out of the zone, but Woods had it momentarily and got bumped off the puck. Now Shaw at center ice picks it up. He'll bring it across the blue line, trying to pass to a cutting teammate, but it was knocked down and sent back out. Boy, we've got some hard hitting going on here all of a sudden. Here's Woods in his own zone. Tried to backhand it ahead. Clearing attempt is kept in momentarily by Heineck, and now a whistle as we've got a player for Sheboygan. That's Heineck. He's down on the near wall, and that's going to cost Beaver Dam a man. As Alex Woods is going to go to the box. As I mentioned, all of a sudden here, the physicality, shall we say, the hard hitting, picking up a little bit here. And Alex Woods is going to go to the box for the Golden Beavers. And he's actually going to get a 5-minute major. So the faceoff's going to come in the Beaver Dam zone to the left of Vic. Woods is in the box for 5 minutes. There's 5:23 left in the period, and the Red Raiders win the draw. And they score! Shot from inside the blue line. It was a rising shot that beat Vic top shelf. And just like that, we're tied at 1. That took what? 9 or 10 seconds after the power play started. And Sheboygan ties it up. I was trying to hear what the penalty call was, the 5 minutes, and they scored as I was straining to hear the public address announcer, Big Jer. And again, here's a shot, save made by Vic. Rebound is loose in the slot, and a clearing attempt is kept in. It's sent to the far wall. Blake Allen over there, back to the point, shot. I was trying to get the assists. The goal was by Kip Humke. So Humke picks up the goal. We've got a whistle here. Kip Humke had the goal. And the assists were Allen and Lederman, if I got that correct. As play continues, and a shot. Save made by Vic with the Raiders control. And then a pass was intercepted, sent out, and here comes a shorthanded chance for Gavin Hurley. Fires, and a save made by Van de Hey. Gavin Hurley, 1 to go in the first period. Penalty, you score, the penalty's over. But that's not the case with a major. So they still have 3:29 left of power play time to do some more damage. But right now the faceoff in the Sheboygan zone. And the Red Raiders have possession. They're going to start out to center. And they get it across the Beaver Dam blue line. Puck is tied up on the right half wall. And there's a centering pass. And it went off the stick of Tuzinkowicz, but he was able to keep it in the zone near the blue line. And now gives it to a teammate. Pass, and that one tried to go backdoor, and it was just swatted aside by Vic with his stick. Up to the half wall, Tuzinkowicz. And there's cleared out of the zone and all the way down the ice. Nice clear there by Boston Damon as it goes in on Van de Hey, and he'll leave it off for Humke. Humke Across the Beaver Dam line. Had it knocked off his stick, and it'll be dumped all the way down the ice. 2:34 and counting left in the penalty on Woods. 2:54 and counting left in the first period. Tied at 1, Beaver Dam and Sheboygan. This is Shaw taking possession of the puck and firing it down into the Red Raider end to kill some more penalty time. Pass to the right side. Shot right in on Vic. He makes the save. That was Jacob Crispin rifling a shot from the right point, and Vic was up to the task on that one. So we've got a face-off to the left of Henry Vic. 2:27 to go, opening period of play. And from the face-off, Red Raiders control. Pass to the point, back to the right side. Now they're just playing catch-up there. This is Crispin. Down to the right corner. Return feed, Crispin. Cross ice. They go up to the point. Bat to the right now. On the half wall, Marks centers it. Shot, and that one might have went off the glove of Vic. Puck is loose, kept in the zone by the Red Raiders. Here is a shot from the right side. Vic makes the save. They blow the whistle. That was a rifling shot from Gavin Marks, but Vic saw it, and now both teams will make a change with the stoppage. There's 1:47 left in the first period, 1:25 left on the Sheboygan power play. Blake Allen will take the draw for Sheboygan against Boston Damon. Allen wins the draw. Up to the point they go, and a backhanded pass actually went out to center ice. Good pressure there by Hurley to force the puck out to neutral ice. But the Raiders control. Back in across the line comes to Zinkowicz. He's taken down as he was checked into the boards by Strasser. Rims it around, but not out of the zone. Puck is loose along the half wall, picked up by the Beavers, and a cross-ice pass. It'll be deflected out to center ice by Strasser. Kind of pokes it ahead. Damon now will take it and fire it deep into the Sheboygan end. 1:15 left in the first period. 49 seconds left on the power play for the Red Raiders. This game is tied at 1. And there is a puck sent out to center and all the way back down by the Beavers. Van de Hey will go behind the net to play it. The Raiders going to start out of their own zone. Pass to the near wing side. This is Humke across the line. Pass, get an errant pass. It's kept in the zone. Return feed, Humke. Shot on the right side. He tried to go short side, and Vic was able to stop that one and force a stoppage with 40.8 seconds to play in the first period. Just 18 seconds now left in the penalty time on Alex Woods, who got that 5-minute major. The shots on goal, a little more even now at this point, thanks to this power play that Sheboygan has had, the extended power play. 12-9, Beaver Dam with the advantage in shots on goal, but the goal count is even, one apiece as the Golden Beavers get it out of the zone. 10 seconds left in the Woods penalty. Fired into the zone again by Crispin. Back behind the net. Stotts rims it off the boards. And the penalty to Woods is over, so Beaver Dam is back to full strength as a shot is blocked in front of the net by Shaw. Trying to clear it, and it's going to be kept in by Schick. Now on the end boards, there is Stotts. Hayden Stotts sends it around to the far wall. Clearing attempt is kept in, backhanded down low in the zone. 2 seconds, one, and that'll do it as the first period's going to come to an end. 17 minutes of hockey now in the books here at the Family Center, and we are all even after one. Our score is Beaver Dam 1, Sheboygan 1. Let's do this. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we're back for our first intermission report in 3 minutes on Daily Dodge TV.
That's the sound of money. Great money is what you'll earn for a job well done at Pine Hills Trucking. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, wants to know what you would like to get paid. Women, men, military veterans, young adults, and more. You're all missing out on a rewarding and well-compensated career if you don't give Bob a call today and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you are looking for in your career, and he'll tell you everything you need to know to get started. That's Bob at Pine Hills Trucking, 920-887-8337.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
And welcome back inside the Beaver Dam Family Center. Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. One period of play in the books here at the Family Center. And at the end of one, we're all even in this battle for the She-Dam anchor. It's Beaver Dam 1 and Sheboygan 1. Our broadcast tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, and Great Harvest Bread Company. Well, don't forget to tune in to the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 a.m. on 1430 WBEV. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students and empowering futures. And the Beaver Dam Unified School District provides our families and community members with a monthly district dispatch publication that highlights high-value and high-interest focus areas. Please visit bdusd.org to access and enjoy this news about your BD fam. Reminder again, we've got girls high school basketball coming up on Daily Dodge TV this Saturday afternoon. It's a matinee for you as the Beaver Dam girls will host Milton across the street over at the field house. That's Saturday at 1:30 for the tip. And our pregame show starting at about 1:10 here on Daily Dodge TV, so hope you'll join us for that. But right now we've got a good one here after one period of play in this non-conference boys hockey game. Beaver Dam and Sheboygan are all even at 1 apiece. And let's run down some numbers from the first period. Beaver Dam with 12 shots on goal in the first period. Sheboygan with 9 saves in the period. Henry Vick stopped 8 of the 9 shots he faced for Beaver Dam. And Zane Vandehey stopped 11 of the 12 shots that he faced for Sheboygan. Penalties in the first period. Beaver Dam had 1 penalty for 5 minutes, and the Raiders had 1 penalty for 2 minutes. Beaver Dam went 0 for 1 with the man advantage, and Sheboygan actually did score a power play goal during that 5-minute man advantage, so they are 1 for 1 with the man advantage tonight. The goals in the period. Beaver Dam got on the board first, 5 minutes and 17 seconds into the hockey game. Braden Strakota with an even strength goal, assists from Eli Utek and Alex Woods. Beaver Dam grabbed the 1-0 lead just a little more than 5 minutes in. Then with 5:12 to go in the period, as part of that 5-minute power play, the Red Raiders tied things up. Kip Humke with a power play goal. I'm going to check the assists when I get a chance to go down to the scorers table, but I believe it was Allen and Liederman with the assists for Sheboygan. I've got Blake Allen and also Liederman, I said, was the other one for Sheboygan. Just trying to look here. Yeah, Ian Liederman is who I had. So I'll double check that for you, but we know Humke had the goal for the Red Raiders. So we're all even after one period of play. Beaver Dam had a lopsided advantage in shots on goal. They had the better of the play for really the first, 12 minutes or so of the period. But the last 5 minutes, because of that 5-minute man advantage for Sheboygan, they were able to tie the game. They were able to close the gap in shots on goal. So much of the play was in the Beaver Dam zone, obviously, during that long stretch of power play for Sheboygan. But, it was a good start. And when Beaver Dam was stayed out of the box for most of the period, they were dominating the play. And really, 1-1, there could have been more. We could have seen more goals on both sides. Beaver Dam peppering Zane Vandehey with shots early, and then as part of that power play, the Red Raiders had it in the offensive zone for an extended period. So this easily could be a lot higher scoring than it is right now at 1-1. Looking ahead for these two teams, for Beaver Dam after this game tonight, they'll next be in action on Saturday. In fact, this Saturday, they're going to take a road trip up north for a game at Antigo, and that's going to be a 3 o'clock start on Saturday afternoon up in Antigo at the MPB Ice Arena. And then next week, Tuesday night, February 1st, Beaver Dam is back home to entertain DeForest right here in the Family Center. That's actually, according to the schedule I have here, it says it's a 6 o'clock start. We'll double check that because I was planning on a 7 o'clock start, so I might have to move that up a little bit. But we're going to have that game for you Tuesday night on Daily Dodge TV. I'll check the start time on that one for you when I get a chance. Meanwhile, for the Red Raiders of Sheboygan, their next game comes up on Saturday night. They will be at Fond du Lac. Actually, it's in the afternoon. I beg your pardon. Saturday afternoon at Fond du Lac, the Blue Line Family Ice Center. That's going to be a 1 o'clock start as Sheboygan will take on Fond du Lac. And then they get a layoff for a while. It'll be, they won't play again according to this schedule that I have until February 10th when they will host the Muskego Co-op at 7 o'clock on Thursday night, February 10th. So that's what's ahead for these squads. Right now we're going to step aside for another 3-minute break, and we're back for the second period right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Of all the sandwich options in Beaver Dam, one new choice is quickly rising to the top. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, the secret is the bread. Made fresh from scratch every day, any variety you choose, which means you finally get a sandwich where the outside is as good as the inside. Come for lunch, come for breakfast, come see how good a sandwich can be when it starts with fresh baked bread. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe in Beaver Dam, bread the way it ought to be.
Dreaming about improving your current home or maybe buying a new home? Horicon Bank is here to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether you need help setting up a savings plan for renovating your home or if you're ready to buy, Horicon Bank is here to help with convenient savings options, great rates on home mortgages, and local lenders. Horicon Bank makes home financing easy. Get started at horiconbank.com or meet with a Horicon Bank mortgage lender. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID 434805.
And we continue our coverage here at Beaver Dam's Family Center. Just a couple of minutes away from the start of the second period between Beaver Dam and Sheboygan. Right now it's the Golden Beavers 1 and the Red Raiders 1. The She Dam Anchor Trophy on the line tonight in this annual game between these two schools. The only year they haven't played for the trophy since that trophy was created was last year. Because of the COVID pandemic, the two teams did not meet, but other than that, they've met every year since the 2009-2010 season with this trophy on the line. Sheboygan has won 8 of the first 11 games involving the anchor, although Beaver Dam won the last one 2 years ago, so they currently have possession of the trophy, and they certainly would like to keep it. Somebody asked me, they said, well, why do they call it the She Dam Anchor? Well, think about it. S-H-E are the first 3 letters of Sheboygan. Dam, D-A-M, the last 3 letters of Beaver Dam. So that makes sense there. It's the She Dam Anchor. And as I mentioned at the pregame show today, why an anchor? Well, because both communities have a strong connection to a body of water. Beaver Dam Lake, of course, is Beaver Dam's body of water here in town. And, of course, if you're over in Sheboygan, Lake Michigan. You're right on the shores of Lake Michigan. So very appropriate to be playing for an anchor with both of these communities closely associated with a body of water. It's a very neat trophy. It was created again by a Beaver Dam art teacher and his students. And I was up in the Beaver Dam locker room before the game talking with assistant coach Gary Pashley. And I was able to snap a picture of the trophy and post it in the promo for tonight's game. And it really is a neat little thing. And Beaver Dam certainly wants to hang on to it here tonight. But they're in a dogfight right now. It's 1-1, Beaver Dam and Sheboygan, as we will start the second period here in just a moment. The goal in the first period by Beaver Dam's Braden Strakota, that was his 4th goal of the year. He's got 6 assists on the season, so he's now at 10 points on the year. Utek and Woods both picking up assists on that goal by Strakota. So for Utek, he's now got 17 points on the season. Woods now has 18 points on the season. The goal by Kip Humke of Sheboygan, that was his 9th goal of the year. 19 points total now on the season for him. Now, there was a question about the first assist on the Humke goal, because I went down to the scorer's box and they said it was Xander Cuccinello, number 9. Well, I was told before the game by the Sheboygan coaches that number 9 was a scratch tonight, and I haven't seen a number 9 out there tonight for the Red Raiders. So that led me to believe that the assist was by Blake Allen, who wears number 19. So I'm giving it to Allen. Benny, how you doing, buddy? I'm giving the assist to Blake Allen, and then the second assist we know was for Ian Lederman. Benny, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you here. Boy, we got a great game going on here, huh? Yeah, I tell you what. Well, what's the advice you got for the Golden Beavers? Stay out of the box, right? Stay out of the penalty box, right? We can do that. They're dominating when they're not in the penalty box, aren't they? Good to see you, my friend. Glad you're here. Yeah, nope, can't be doing that stuff. Can't be cross-checking. Benny the Beaver is here. And great to see him. Best mascot in the state. We love him. Firing up the crowd tonight. And the pep band is here. Kyle Hendrickson brought the Beaver Dam High School pep band here tonight to get the crowd going as well. The Beaver Dam student section, just like they do at the home basketball games when we're there, they never sit down. They stand all the time. And so I jokingly said at one of the basketball games the other night, I said, they buy the seat, but they don't use it. They buy their seats, but they don't use them. You know, what's that old adage? We had that commercial, we'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. Well, they don't even need the edge. They're just standing the whole time. And I know that the teams, whether it's the hockey team or the basketball teams, I know they just love that support from the Beaver Dam student section. Always great to see that. But should be a fun final 2 periods here in the Family Center as Beaver Dam and Sheboygan are knotted at 1 apiece. Again, we want to pass along get well wishes to Beaver Dam head coach Doug Kraft, who is unable to be here tonight. He is under the weather. And so Gary Pashley and Ross Damon, the assistant coaches, are pressing on in his absence tonight. But Doug, if you're tuned in, I hope you're feeling better, buddy. I want to see you back here at the rink. I want to see you back here on Tuesday night, because we're going to be here again on Tuesday when DeForest comes to town. So we send good vibes over to our good friend Doug Kraft. And right now the team's heading back out onto the ice. We're going to start this second period here in just a moment. Now in the second period, they'll switch it up. So Beaver Dam is going to skate left to right as you see it on your screen. And Sheboygan will go right to left. Again, you can send me an email, sports@dailydodge.com. I'd love to hear from you. We had a couple of emails earlier, but all those really were was to let us know that we were having connection problems tonight, which I believe we have now fixed. So send me an email. Let me know where you're watching from tonight. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and I'll give you a shout-out now that we got the connection issues fixed. All right. From the faceoff, it's played into the Red Raider zone. The second period is underway, tied at 1 apiece, and we've got a whistle as the puck was sent up to Brady Shaw at the right point. And we're going to have a faceoff to the left of Vandehay. Just getting some personnel set here. Yeah, face off to the left of Vandehey. It'll be Gavin Hurley to take the draw for the Golden Beavers. And from the face-off, it's played out to center, and it'll go all the way down the ice, as a matter of fact, into the Beaver Dam zone, but it's going to be icing on Sheboygan, as they had won the draw and sent it out, and it goes all the way down. So an icing call will bring the face-off right back into the Red Raider zone. We'll try it again, same spot as before. Hurley again will take the face-off. He wins it for Beaver Dam. Damon has it, fires! That one goes wide of Vandehey. And now over on the far side, Noah Fibiger sending it behind the net. Picked up by the Beavers. Hurley, little drop pass for Aiden Root. Now back to Gavin Hurley, swats at it. Root couldn't get a stick on it behind the cage. It's tied up, and Hurley actually will come away with it. Centers it. Here's Damon in front. Oh, it rolled off his stick. He couldn't get a shot off, and the Red Raiders sent it out to center, and actually down the ice it'll go for another icing call. Oh, what a glorious opportunity on that pass out to Damon in front of the net, but it kind of rolled off his stick. He never got a shot off. He would have had a golden opportunity. So anyways, the faceoff comes back into the Red Raider zone. Strakota will take the faceoff for the Beavers. He wins it to the half wall. They go cross ice. Shot in a glove save made by Vandehey on a shot from inside the blue line by Hayden Stotts. And another stoppage. What kind of a ragged start. We're not even a minute into the second period. We've already had several stoppages. Beaver Dam wins the faceoff. Out to Shaw. Shaw's shot is blocked. He somehow swatted at the loose puck and got it into the corner. And now Shaw grabbed a puck and fired it wide of the net. There's Evan Burkhart sending it down into the corner. Backhanded up to the half wall, and now the Red Raiders will take it out to center ice. Onto the stick of Brock Bulkow, but he had it poked off, and then Vic just sends it out to center, but shot right back in by Meyer Schick. Saved by Vic, and he'll play it to Strakota, who sends it over to Burkhart. Backhands it up along the wall, but not out of the zone, though. And now a pass down low was knocked down, gloved down, and sent out to center. 2-on-1 the other way. Burkhart pass. Woods. Woods, though, couldn't get a shot off as he was leaning. Now a wraparound try. That's no good for Burkhart as he was stopped by Vandehey. And as it's picked up by the Red Raiders, we're going to have a whistle and I believe a penalty on Sheboygan. And that's exactly what it's going to be, a power play opportunity for the Golden Beavers. This is going to be their second power play opportunity of the evening. They're 0 for 1 with the man advantage. And a 2-minute minor being called here on Gavin Marks. We'll try and get the call for you momentarily. Woods will take the draw to the left of Vandehey. Red Raiders win the draw, fire it around the boards. And Hurley knocks it down at the left point, keeps it in the zone. Shot! And that one goes behind the net. Here's Damon over in the right corner going after it. Being tied up in the corner. Woods is down there as well. He digs it out. Sent up to the point. Hooking was the call, by the way, on Marks, as the Red Raiders clear it down the length of the ice. And Vic will leave it off. And it's taken by Hurley all the way up the right wing side, across the blue line, into the slot. Backhands it on net, and a glove save by Vandehey. .14:28 to go, second period. 1:19 left in the Beaver Dam power play. We're tied at 1 for the moment. Woods will take the faceoff to the left of Vandehey. Red Raiders control off the faceoff. Schick into the corner, but he's tied up. It's sent up to the half wall. Shaw has it for the Golden Beavers. Shaw firing. That one deflected wide. And now at the other side, it's sent out and down the ice. So the Raiders get it clear. Beaver Dam's going to regroup in its own zone. Here's Damon sending it cross ice. Hurley, after the loose puck, picks it up on the left wing side, gains the offensive zone through the circle, skates behind the net. Here's Hurley to the near side, sends it up to Shaw. Shaw to the high slot. Tried to go back to Hurley, and it's intercepted and sent out of the zone by Allen. And now the Raiders will go off for a change. 32 seconds left in the power play. Pass went off the stick of Aiden Root into the Red Raider zone. They fire it down the ice. Here's Hurley after it. He's going to pick it up behind his own net. Had it poked off his stick, though, by Schick. And now sent around the boards, over to the near side. Out to center it goes, where it's going to trickle back into the Red Raider zone. Strasser after it, but getting there first is Heineck. Sends it out of the zone. It'll go back into the Beaver Dam end. 5 seconds left in the penalty on Sheboygan's Gavin Marks. Now it's over, so we're back to equal strength as a pass that got by everybody, went all the way in on net, and a save made by Vande. He'll just cover up and force a stoppage. So we're back to 5 skaters this side. Beaver Dam unable to convert on the power play. We're still tied at 1. 13:02 to go, second period. And right now we are even at 1 apiece between Beaver Dam and Sheboygan. Strakota takes the draw. Burkhart picks up the puck in the circle. Centers it. Shot. Woods. Save made by Vande and a point-blank chance. And it's sent down the ice. It's going to be an icing call, but oh my goodness. What another opportunity, a golden opportunity for Beaver Dam. They just cannot get it past Vande on that one. All right, face-off back in the Sheboygan end. Same spot it was before. From the face-off, puck played to the end wall. Strakota sends it behind the net. Chasing after it on the far side, Will Kapik had it taken away by Woods. Woods into the corner, centers it, but it's intercepted by Tuzinkowicz. He'll come to the near side, banks it off the wall, and can he get it out? And it is out at center ice now. He has, loose puck momentarily, but picked up by Strakota. But now there was, he had a penalty, I believe. Let's see. I think we're going to get a penalty on Beaver Dam here. We'll check it out. I want to say it's hooking, I think, on Burkhart. So it's a 2-minute minor on Burkhart. Second power play of the night for Sheboygan in a tie hockey game 1-1. So the Red Raiders control in the offensive zone, looking to take the lead. Allen pushes it up to the right point. Hooking was the call, so I did get that right. Burkhart, a 2-minute minor for hooking. And it's a 5-on-4 for the Red Raiders trying to break the tie. There's a shot. And they score! It was shot from the blue line by Humke, and it might have been tipped. It might have gone off a stick or a skate in front, because after the initial shot, it looked like it hit something on its way into the net, and that fooled Vic, and it's 2-1 Sheboygan. They get a power play goal with 12:01 left in the second period. That's their second power play goal of the evening. Okay, so the goal was actually by, they giving it to Drake Moberg, a sophomore, with the assist to Humke. So Moberg from Humke on the power play. 2-1 is our score. As play continues now, we're back to 5 skaters aside. But 2 power play goals. I talked about it. If you're Beaver Dam, you got to stay out of the box, because they've had the better of play when they've stayed out of the box in this game. All right, puck is in the Golden Beaver end. Cross ice pass, shot. Vic makes the save on that shot. That rifling shot from Gavin Marks. Now both teams will make a change. Shots on goal now are even in the game at 13 apiece. 2-1, Red Raiders have the lead on a pair of power play goals. Humke and Moberg. From the faceoff. It's played behind the Beaver Dam cage. And here is a shot from a tough angle, knocked down by Vic. Fighting for it behind the net. This is Noah Buchachlin over on the right side. Sending it down towards Crispin. Jacob Crispin trying to keep it in the zone. Does. And now it's down to Moberg. Centering pass, and it was intended for Crispin, but intercepted. Here come the Beavers out to center ice. Banked off the boards at center into the Red Raider end. Picked up there by Heineck. Sends it over to the near half wall. And backhanding it out to center was Humke, but then fired right back in by Beaver Dam, and now Heineck will backhand it behind the net, but turn it over, and a centering pass, and it's blocked in front. There was a Beaver Dam player in the bed. Now Burkhart picks up the puck as the Red Raiders turn it over in their own zone. Shot is blocked. He's trying to get the puck back in the circle. He was tied up, and it's taken out to center. Loose puck at center ice. Bouncing off sticks. It crosses the Beaver Dam blue line, but sent right back out. Now a touch pass. 2-on-1 the other way. Strakota to Woods, and a glove save made by Van de Hey. Oh, my goodness. Woods was robbed by the glove of Van de Hey. And now at its center, the puck will trickle into the Beaver Dam zone. And shot right back out of there by Schrader. Out at center ice, here's Burkhart. Pass off the stick of Woods into the offensive zone. He's going to try and track it down, though. In the corner, gets tied up along the boards. As they fight for it. And Beaver Dam digs it out. And now they're going to have to play it out to center ice. Sent cross ice. There was nobody home on the near side for the Golden Beavers. And the Red Raiders fire it down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. And a stoppage with 9:05 remaining in the second period. Sheboygan 2. Beaver Dam 1. Face-off coming in the Red Raider end. Left of Van de Hey from the face-off. It's controlled by Schick. Then he sent it, but it was intercepted by a Beaver Dam player, fired wide of the net. Another centering pass. It's loose in the high slot, poked to the blue line, not out, kept in by Stotts. Here's Hurley. Hurley overskated it, sent along the end wall, over into the corner. That was Dylan Videtic that got a stick on it. It's sent down to the far side. Over by the left corner, they fight for it. Tied up along the wall. And now it's finally sent behind the cage. And a puck sent out to center ice. Stotts trying to avoid a hit. Going after a loose puck in front of his own bench. Red Raiders have it in their own zone, and this is Noah Fibiger sending it down the ice, and that's going to be another icing call on Sheboygan, which will bring the faceoff back into the Beaver Dam zone. Let's check the email box here. And my sister sent another email. Says, is there any sports you can't broadcast? Looking good, Mike, and good luck, Golden Beavers, from my sister Lori, checking in from the Twin Cities tonight. Thank you very much, Lori. I always appreciate you checking in on me. Beaver Dam wins the faceoff, and there's a shot that hit traffic. I'll get to another email here in just a moment. But right now, Beaver Dam trailing 2-1. Puck is in the Red Raider zone. And we're going to have a penalty here on the Golden Beavers as there was a Sheboygan player taken down. So, Beaver Dam's going to be short a man. I believe this is going to go on Alex Woods, and if I saw right, it's cross-checking, but we'll check it out for you. It's going to be a 2-minute minor. So the face-off in the Beaver Dam end, and the Red Raiders win the draw. They're on the power play. They've got 2 power play goals already. Shot, they score! Wait a minute. Or are they waving it off? Hang on. I think the official waved it off. There was a lot of traffic in front of the net. The puck was, I thought, in the net, but the official on the far side did not signal goal. He had his arms outstretched as he was, to wave it off. So that is not a goal. They're going to have a face-off to the right of Vic. I'm not sure if the net maybe came off the magnet, So as Beaver Dam fires it out of the zone, I'm guessing that's maybe what happened. I'm wondering if the net had come off the magnet maybe. Just enough where I could be wrong. Anyways, here come the Red Raiders still on the power play. And this is Moberg in the left circle, banks it off the boards. Up to the blue line for Humke. Humke, cross ice pass, shot, save made by Vic. And the rebound is loose, centered. Nobody home for the Red Raiders, and Beaver Dam is going to clear it down the ice. 71 seconds left in the penalty on Woods. 7 minutes and counting left second period. Sheboygan leads 2-1. Shots on goal in the game, 17-14 in favor of the Red Raiders. All right, with it now is Noah Buchaklin. Buchaklin leaves it off over on the half wall. Up to Humke, he fires. Save made by Vic. Rebound is loose, cleared but not out. Humke has it, fires! And a save made by Vic on another blast by Humke from just inside the blue line. Let's see here. We've got another email to get to. This says, this is the Tropiano family rooting from Charlotte, North Carolina for number 23, Will Kapik of Sheboygan. We're enjoying the broadcast. Well, wow. Thank you very much for checking in. We appreciate it. Glad to hear from you. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If I didn't, I apologize. That's from the Tropiano family out in Charlotte, North Carolina. Wow, great to have you tuned into the broadcast tonight. Thank you very much. I'll get to some more emails here in a little bit. There's a shot from the blue line. That hit traffic. Rebound is loose on the left doorstep. And Vic made a save. And as he did so, the net did come off the magnet a little bit. So we're going to have a stoppage. 17 seconds remaining in the power play for the Red Raiders. 6:09 left in the second period. So we're going to have a face-off to the left of Vic. (20-14) now, shots on goal in favor of Sheboygan. Red Raiders win the draw. 15 more seconds on the power play. A shot that goes, that hit something and it went over the top of the net. Kept in though at the blue line. With it here is Allen. Humke shoots, he scores! And actually, beg your pardon, that was Myers Schick that rifled a shot from the inside the blue line. And it's another power play goal for the Red Raiders, who lead it 3-1. 5:54 remaining in the second period. 3 power play goals in the game for Sheboygan. They've scored every time Beaver Dam has taken a penalty. That one came with 1 second left in the penalty on Woods. So it's a 2-goal lead for the visitors. Myers Schick with the goal, was unassisted. Now another shot. They score again on the right doorstep. Just a couple of seconds after the goal by Schick, they strike again. This time an even strength goal, and it's 4-1. 15 seconds apart, those 2 goals. And it's 4-1. Red Raiders. I'm going to have to check that one for you, folks, because I could not see the number on the back of the uniform, and it looks like Beaver Dam is going to take a timeout here. This timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. So a timeout, Beaver Dam. We got some emails to get to here. It says, I'm watching your live stream and cheering for the Beavers while in Culver, Indiana. The team is in great hands with Coach Pashley while Doug is out sick. Speedy recovery to Coach Kraft. I'm sure the boys will score shortly and get this game tied up. Well, that was maybe a couple minutes ago. Now they're going to need a few to tie it up. But this person, Robin, says, I agree with you. They need to stay out of the box the rest of the game. Go Beavers. But Robin Schumacher. Robin, thank you for the email from Indiana. Okay, I was just trying to listen to the public address announcer, Big Jer. The fourth goal for Sheboygan was scored by Ian Lederman, and the assist was by Blake Allen. So Lederman from Allen on the fourth Sheboygan goal. Robin, again, thanks for the email. Do appreciate it. We also got an email here from Coach Kraft's parents watching from St. Joseph, Minnesota. Thank you very much for checking in. We do appreciate it. And right now, Beaver Dam's got some work to do. sports@dailydodge.com if you want to send an email in tonight. 5:19 and counting left in the second period. Shots on goal in favor of Sheboygan, 23-14. And the scoreboard says it's 4-1. Red Raiders on top of the Golden Beavers. 3 goals in the period. There's a cross-ice pass and a shot partially fanned on. As the puck will trickle out across the blue line back to center. Here's Hurley for Beaver Dam, and he kind of lost it as he was crossing the Sheboygan blue line. And now we do have a whistle. Both teams are going to make a change here. 4:51 remaining in the middle stanza. And the faceoff just outside the Sheboygan zone. Beaver Dam wins the draw. Shaw fires it in. Root going after it in the left corner. Picks it up. Trying to spin away from a defender. Falling down a little bit. Sends it down to the end wall, but it's going to be taken there by Tzinkiewicz. And a look out as that one was lifted in the air, and that one was only a few feet away from yours truly. I tell you, we get you close to the action on Daily Dodge TV. I think everybody's all right. There were some fans that were behind this partition here that I couldn't see. I think they're all right. They're checking on them just to make sure. Anyways, Beaver Dam controls in the offensive zone. This is Burkhart. Burkhart tries to center. Strakota watched it go behind the net. Clearing attempt is out to center, but picked up there by Stotts. He went cross ice to Shaw. Shaw then backhands it towards the red line, and at the Sheboygan blue line, it's picked up by Burkhart. He went down. A couple players went down fighting after the puck. It's loose out at center where Stotts has it, backhands it across ice. Here's Root. Had it poked off his stick, but now dumped right back in, but there is Sheboygan to pick it up. Out at center. They'll dump it down. It's going to be icing on the Red Raiders. 3:41 to go, second period. And a 4-1 lead for the Red Raiders. We were tied at 1 apiece at the end of the first period. Sheboygan has scored 3 times here in the second period, twice on the power play. From the face-off in the Red Raider zone, a shot is blocked, hit traffic. Another shot that goes wide of the net. Hurley trying to chase after it. And he got spun around behind the cage. It's played to the near wall. And out to center it goes. And we got a 3-on-2 developing. Here is a centering pass that was blocked. But now a clearing attempt kept in and a shot. That one goes wide of the cage. Cross ice pass. Here's a shot that was blocked. Loose puck at center ice. Boston Damon was hustling after it, but getting there first was Kip Humke. And that's going to be offside on Beaver Dam as they, or no? I guess not, they're saying. Play continues. And the Red Raiders regroup down low in their own zone. They're going to bring it out to center ice. Out at center ice comes Crispin. Crosses the blue line and a shot gloved out of midair by Vic, and he's bumped into by the Sheboygan player who gets a mean stare from Vic after he hit him. And Vic didn't take too kindly to getting bumped, shall we say. 2:42 remaining in the period. All right, well, cooler heads will prevail here. And a faceoff's going to be in the Beaver Dam end to the right of Vic. Moberg takes the draw, wins it for Sheboygan, and puck taken away though. Rimmed around the boards, it'll go out to center. And it's going to trickle back into the Sheboygan end. Chasing after it though was Schick. And now Shaw picks up a pass at center ice and sends it back into the offensive zone. Picked up by Fibiger. Now banked off the boards, went off the stick of shot. Look out. Here comes Moberg into the offensive zone, left side, fires, and a save made. But looks like that went off the blocker of Henry Vick. Shots on goal, 24-14 in favor of Sheboygan. And there's a redirect on the right doorstep that might have hit the pipe. Play continues with Moberg in the left corner. Under 2 minutes left, and we've got a penalty coming up here. Delayed penalty, and now they blow the whistle. And let's see what we got. We had a kind of a pile there, a little scrum over on the near wall near the corner. And I believe this is going to go on Beaver Dam at will. We've got a penalty on Beaver Dam's Hayden Stotts. Third penalty of the period for the Golden Beavers, fourth of the game. So a 2-minute minor on Stotts. The Red Raiders are 3 for 3 on the power play thus far. This is their fourth opportunity. Roughing was the call on Stotts. So the Red Raiders power play has been really good tonight. And now they're on a man advantage, already leading the game 4-1. 92 seconds left in the second period. If they don't score before the end of the period, any remaining penalty time will carry over to the start of the third, of course. And they go to work in the offensive zone. And we've got an immediate whistle as a pass was taken by Blake Allen. And oh my, Beaver Dam is going to be short another man. Brady Shaw is going to the box. It is a 5-on-3 for Sheboygan. I believe it's a high sticking call if I saw the signal correctly. So Beaver Dam is short 2 men. It's a 5-on-3 for Sheboygan. With 1:14 left in the second period, Red Raiders on top 4-1 over the Golden Beavers. Red Raiders win the draw. High sticking was the call. To Zinkowicz, back to the point. Shot, save, rebound was loose on the left doorstep. And the Sheboygan player, Videtic, overskated the puck. You would have had a great opportunity. We had a whistle. And the faceoff is going to come out to center ice. I don't know if the puck might have been played with a high stick. They're going to drop the puck at center ice. That's where the faceoff will occur. 59.7 seconds left in the second. From the faceoff at center ice, it's played into the offensive zone to Zinkowicz. Near the left point, spins, fell down. Puck is kept in the zone, though. Centering pass. That one went to the far side. And it was corralled there, sent down behind the cage, all the way over to the near side for Blake Allen. Allen up to Zinkowicz, back to Allen, up to the point. Here's a shot. They score! Humke from the point. Another power play goal on a 5-on-3. It's 5-1 Sheboygan. 32 seconds left to play in the period. Their fourth power play goal of the game. And actually, they're still going to be on the power play here because Beaver Dam had 2 men in the box. So only one comes out on that, and Shaw stays in. It's still a 5-on-4. with Sheboygan up 5-1. And now we've got another whistle. And what do we got here? We got to have a tripping call. And this is going to go on the Red Raiders. So that's going to mean 4-on-4 hockey for pretty much the remainder of the period. And then to start the third, we'll have a little 4-on-4 before Beaver Dam gets an abbreviated power play. Red Raiders send it out to center, back into the Golden Beaver end. Picked up along the end wall, and that's Buchaklin sending it back behind the cage. Damon pushes it to the far corner. 8 seconds left in the period. Sent out to center. Strasser picks it up, banks it into the offensive zone. 2 seconds, one, that's going to do it. End of the second period. And now look out, we got some fisticuffs going on here at the end of the period. As tempers start to flare a little bit. And it looks like they're going to separate them here with I guess, not too much occurring out of that. Officials just trying to get the teams off the ice and into their respective locker rooms as quietly as possible. All right, well, it looks like they've separated them, and I guess not too much actually ended up coming of that. So, end of 2 periods of play. And after 34 minutes of hockey, our score is Sheboygan 5, Beaver Dam 1. We will step aside. We're back right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Has anyone seen my stapler?
Everybody has their part. Everybody knows their role and they know what to do. They're so vital to the ongoing operations here. If it wasn't for everybody being able to execute and do what they do best, we wouldn't have half the team we do. Everybody here is able to do that. I mean, I don't really know what Thomas does, but for the most part, everybody else is like a well-oiled machine.
Of all the sandwich options in Beaver Dam, one new choice is quickly rising to the top. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, the secret is the bread. Made fresh from scratch every day, any variety you choose, which means you finally get a sandwich where the outside is as good as the inside. Come for lunch, come for breakfast, come see how good a sandwich can be when it starts with fresh baked bread. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe in Beaver Dam, bread the way it ought to be.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
And welcome back inside the Family Center. Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. Second intermission. We've played 34 minutes of hockey in this non-conference game with the She-Dam Anchor Trophy on the line. And right now, Sheboygan with a commanding 5-1 lead over Beaver Dam. The Red Raiders scored 4 times in the second period to take a commanding lead. This game was tied at 1 after 1. But the Red Raiders, thanks to some power play goals, have now a 4-goal lead after 2. Once again, our broadcast tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, and Great Harvest Bread Company. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A shout out to the students, staff, and families of Wilson Elementary, January's School of the Month. And for your viewing pleasure and engagement, the Beaver Dam Unified School District's monthly Board of Education meetings are streamed live on the district's YouTube page. Visit bdusd.org for Board of Education information and details on upcoming meetings. Speaking of upcoming, we have an upcoming high school basketball broadcast for you on Daily Dodge TV this weekend. It'll be Saturday afternoon as the Beaver Dam girls basketball team entertains Milton at the BDHS Fieldhouse across the street from us. We'll be on the air with our pregame show Saturday at 1:10. 1:10 Saturday afternoon with our tip time set for 1:30. Hope you'll join us for that as the Beaver Dam girls battle Milton. A little Saturday afternoon matinee for you. Right now it's 5-1, Sheboygan leading Beaver Dam. We'll have some second period stats for you in just a moment, but right now what I want to do is check the email box again, and we'll get to some of the emails that have been coming in throughout the night. Now again, if you want to send me one, you can do that, sports@dailydodge.com. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. Now this one says, good game and good announcer. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It says, and we're rooting for Sheboygan player number 23, Will Kapik, from his grandparents. This is from Gary and Linda Kapik in Lodi, California. Well, my goodness, thank you very much for tuning in tonight out in Lodi, California. And you know what? I got to say, I've never been to Lodi, California, but I have a small connection to Lodi. My father used to travel to Lodi, California for many years in the back in the 1980s on business when he worked for General Mills out of Minneapolis. He did a lot of traveling for the company, and one of the places he went I believe they had a plant there, and I think they probably still do, is Lodi, California. He talked about going out to Lodi all the time. So Gary and Linda, thank you very much. I appreciate you tuning in, and hope all is well for you out there in California. Another one here. Hey, the Kapik family, he's got a big cheering section tonight. The Kapik family is cheering for Will from all over. His mom, Jen, is there in person. It says, I'm watching from home in Manitowoc. This is from Dad David, by the way. His cousins in Charlotte that I previously talked about are watching. His uncle in Stevensville, Texas is watching. And his grandparents that I just mentioned in Lodi, California. They say thank you for doing a live stream. That's from David Kapik, a.k.a. Will's dad. So, David, thank you very much. I'm glad so much of you were able to tune in and let us know that you're watching and that you're enjoying the broadcast. We really do appreciate it. And let's see, another email here. This one says, Go Beavers. And a shout out to Henry. That's from Marge Gunderson. Marge, thank you very much for sending that email. We do appreciate it. Love hearing from all of you. You know, that's what we do. We like to make these broadcasts interactive and fun. And, that's why we do what we do. So if you want to sneak an email in before the end of the broadcast tonight, send it to sports@dailydodge.com. That's sports@dailydodge.com. Once again, my name is Mike Tronson. Thanks for being with me. And Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski, is my videographer and engineer for this broadcast. And tell you what we'll do. We're going to step aside right now for a timeout. We'll come back. We'll have some second period stats right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
Dreaming about improving your current home or maybe buying a new home? Horicon Bank is here to help you fulfill your dreams. Whether you need help setting up a savings plan for renovating your home or if you're ready to buy, Horicon Bank is here to help with convenient savings options, great rates on home mortgages, and local lenders. Horicon Bank makes home financing easy. Get started at horiconbank.com or meet with a Horicon Bank mortgage lender. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID 434805.
If you have been injured in an accident, QBS Law can help. QBS will manage your claim so you can focus on what's most important, getting better. QBS will be with you every step of the way so you can sleep better at night. Located in Beaver Dam and Mayville, QBS has been a local law firm in your corner since 1902. If you've been injured in an accident, been injured by a dangerous medical product or prescription drug, call QBS Law in Beaver Dam at 920-885-9262. In Mayville at 920-387-2400 or visit online at qbslaw.com. Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Upco, Kubota, Skag, Stihl, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or in need of power equipment like tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports Company makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
That's the sound of money. Great money is what you'll earn for a job well done at Pine Hills Trucking. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, wants to know what you would like to get paid. Women, men, military veterans, young adults, and more. You're all missing out on a rewarding and well-compensated career if you don't give Bob a call today and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you are looking for in your career, and he'll tell you everything you need to know to get started. That's Bob at Pine Hills Trucking, 920-887-8337.
And we continue our coverage here at the Family Center between the second and third periods. After two, it's Sheboygan leading Beaver Dam by the score of 5-1. As we look back on the second period, shots on goal in the period, Sheboygan had 18 shots on goal in the second period for a two-period total of 27. Beaver Dam had just 2 shots on goal in the period for a two-period total of 14. Saves in the period, Beaver Dam's Henry Vick stopped 14 shots in the period for a two-period total of 22 saves. And it was Zane Vandehey stopping both shots that he faced in the period for a two-period total of 13 saves. All right, penalties in the period. There were several penalties called at the end of the period after the clock had wound down to 0. We had that little scrum. And so I had to go down to the scorer's booth to clarify what was called because it was really tough to tell from our angle. So anyways, here's what I got. So the penalties called at the end of the period, there were 2 called on Beaver Dam. Braden Strakota got a 2-minute minor for high sticking. Boston Damon got a 2-minute minor for unsportsmanlike conduct. The penalty that was called on Sheboygan at the end of the period was on Noah Fibiger, a 2-minute minor for unsportsmanlike conduct. So what's going to happen here, at the start of the third period, it's going to be a power play for Sheboygan at the start of the period because Beaver Dam's going to have 2 men in the box at the start of the period and 1 person in the box right now for Sheboygan. So basically it's Strakota who will begin his 2-minute minor at the start of the third period. He's in the box. Also in the box for Beaver Dam, well, they've got number 6 up there, Declan Reinke, with 45 seconds left on his minor penalty. And then Sheboygan, there's 1:34 seconds left in the minor penalty on Gavin Marks. But it's going to be a power play to start the third period for Sheboygan. And again, those were the 3 penalties that came out of that scrum at the end of the second period. Total penalties, as I look back on the second period, there were 6 penalties in the period called on Beaver Dam. All were 2-minute minors. Sheboygan with 3 penalties in the period. Beaver Dam has not scored on the power play tonight. Sheboygan already has 4 power play goals in the period, or in the game. So there you go. Let's take a look at the goals that were scored in the second period. It was all by Sheboygan. So right about 5 minutes in, with 12:01 to go in the period, the first goal of the period was scored by Drake Moberg with an assist from Humke. That made it 2-1 Sheboygan. That was a power play goal. Then another power play goal, this one by Schick with 5:54 remaining in the second period. His goal was unassisted. That made it 3-1 Sheboygan. 15 seconds later, the Red Raiders scored again. This one was an even strength goal, scored by Ian Lederman with an assist from Blake Allen. That made it 4-1 with 5:39 to go in the second period. And they scored again with 32 seconds left in the frame. That was Humke getting the goal at the end of the period to make it 5-1 in favor of Sheboygan. So, my goodness, Sheboygan just took command in that second period, and again, largely due to Beaver Dam's, penalties. So they were taking penalties, and Sheboygan took advantage with some power play goals. And they've got the 5-1 lead. They're going to get a power play to start the third period. Right now, shots on goals, I mentioned 27-14 in favor of the Red Raiders. So there you have it. The stats that I have from downstairs. In fact, one of the emails I got here says, this one is from Robin Schumacher. Can you clarify what penalties called at the end of the period? Yeah, I think that I'm glad I went and checked that because I wasn't sure myself after all of that. Let's see what else we got here. And so anyways, we're just about ready to start the third period. Does Beaver Dam have a monster rally in them? We're going to find out. Will Sheboygan be taking home the She-Dam Anchor Trophy after a couple of years of it residing in Beaver Dam? 17 minutes. 17 minutes of hockey, and we'll find out the answers to those questions. In the third period tonight, Beaver Dam will skate right to left. Sheboygan goes left to right across your video screen. And here we go as the puck played into the Sheboygan end. And the third period is underway. Into the offensive zone. Losing the puck in the process was Bulkow, but it's up to the point where Humke sends it cross ice. And now return feed Humke through the circle. Shot. Save made by Vic. No, Beaver Dam has changed goalies actually now. I beg your pardon. This is Zach Shave now on for the Golden Beavers. I didn't hear it announced, but I'm noticing that is Zach Shave now between the pipes for Beaver Dam here in the third period. As play continues, and Schrader tried to swat it up to the blue line. It was kept in, then Schrader got it again and fired it out. And now it's a 4-on-4 as that brief power play for Sheboygan to start the period is over. So it's 4-on-4 for the next 34 seconds, and then it'll be another brief power play for Sheboygan. Puck is deflected high in the air, didn't hit the ceiling. Goes to the end wall. Schrader after it for the Golden Beavers. Trying to get it off to Strasser. We've got a delayed penalty coming up here on Sheboygan, I believe. As the puck goes down the ice and played by the goaltender, and Van de Hey is still out there. Yeah, they just announced that Zach Shave's now in the net, but this is going to be a penalty on Sheboygan. So this one's going to be called on Humke. And that means it's going to be a 4-on-3 for Beaver Dam for the next 10 seconds. And then it'll be 4-on-4 for 26 seconds. And then it'll be 5-on-4 after that. Can you follow that, folks? Because this is getting crazy. We love it, though. Beaver Dam wins the draw. And a shot that went through the crease. Beaver Dam with a 4-on-3 right now. Now the one penalty's over, so it's now going to be a 4-on-4. 4-on-4 hockey for the next 21 seconds. And then a power play for the Golden Beavers after that. That'll last a little over a minute. Play continues along the half wall on the far side. Here's Hurley. Hurley right side fires, and that one goes over the top of the plexiglass and out of play. That'll stop the clock. We're barely, not quite 2 minutes into this third period. 15:05 to go in the game. There are 6 seconds left in the Beaver Dam penalty on Strakota. As soon as he comes out of the box, Beaver Dam will be on the power play 5-on-4 for a minute 24. But right now, Beaver Dam's got some ground to make up, trailing 5-1 here in the third period. Puck is tied up. The penalty's over to Strakota. Beaver Dam's on the power play now, 5-on-4 for the next minute 16. Puck is still tied up. And still nothing happening as they try to fight for it. And finally, it's sent out of the zone by the Red Raiders. Well, that took a while, but finally they were able to get the puck loose, and it was fired out of the zone. All right, Beaver's going to regroup in their own zone. Out to center on that pass to Jacob Lont. Lont trying to sidestep the defender. Picked up the puck again down on the end wall. Skates behind the net. Centers it. Shot! That one deflected up and off the ceiling. They'll stop play. And so we'll have a face-off coming up out at center ice with 46 seconds remaining in the Golden Beaver man advantage. Actually, beg your pardon. Face-off will be to the left of Vandehey in the offensive zone for the Golden Beavers. Woods is going to take the draw for Beaver Dam. Wins the faceoff, but instead the puck is picked up by Marks. Now he's tied up in the corner. Again, another tie up in that same corner that we saw just a moment ago. Puck is finally loose, and clearing attempt is kept in. Loose puck in the circle, pushed towards the net, and blocked in the slot, now taken out to center. 2-on-1 developing shorthanded. There's a shot save made by Shave. Puck is loose. Here come the Beavers back the other way. They've got a 4-on-2 the other way. Here's a shot, and that one goes wide by Hurley. And now Launt along the half wall, down to Hurley in the corner. Went off his stick. Going to be picked up by Heineck. Heineck sends it around, but Shaw takes it for Beaver Dam. Backhands it along the wall. And now the penalty's over to the Red Raiders. We're back to 5 skaters aside. Hurley in the left circle shot. It was blocked. Still loose. Bouncing puck in the circle. Sent out to center. And here comes Tuzinkowicz. And a shot. That one goes wide by Blake Allen, who took the pass from Tuzinkowicz and rifled one just wide. Red Raiders have it near their own blue line. 13:09 to go in the third period. 5-1, and there's a pass, and it went off the stick of the Red Raiders player who was going in point blank. That was actually Dylan Vedetic that would have had a chance had it not rolled off his stick. Puck backhanded out to center ice and pushed across the blue line by Hurley, but he lost it. And now at the other side, here's Vedetic across the blue line. Drop pass to Kapik. Kapik sent it down low, and it's going to be taken there by Tuzinkowicz. A shot from the point that deflects down to the end wall. After it there, Vedetic. And Lontz just kind of sidesteps him, sidesteps another man behind the cage. And he's going to come to the near side, bank it up to center, and out at center. Here comes Damon across the offensive zone. And centers it, shot, and that one just goes wide. Might have hit the pipe or something there by Burkhart. 12:05 to go. Shot from center ice, right in on Shave. Makes the save, leaves it off now for Schrader. As some changes made on both sides here. Puck at center ice. Hurley got hit from behind. Puck is picked up by Schick. Schick will bring it into the offensive zone. He's checked off the puck. Going after it there is Moberg. Now sent around to the half wall on the far side. Launt chasing after it. Couldn't get a stick on it. Shot. Save. Rebound. Another save. Shave made a couple of saves. They tried to wrap around, and that was blocked by Schrader, helping out his goalie on the near side. Clearing attempt kept in. Whistle, and we've got what? Penalty on Sheboygan. Cross-checking, I believe, is going to be the call on Moberg. Well, if you're Beaver Dam with 11:23 left in this game, you're down 5-1. This is exactly what you need. A power play opportunity. Shots on goal in the game, 31-14 in favor of the Red Raiders. This faceoff will come to the right of Sheboygan netminder Zane Vandehey. Damon takes the draw, wins it. Beaver Dam controls in the offensive zone. Hurley's shot. That got in on net, save made, and the rebound is cleared out and down the ice. So Moberg picks up the penalty for cross-checking. Beaver Dam's on the power play. And here's a shot that was blocked. Kept in at the right point by Brady Shaw. Now the Raiders will bank it off the plexiglass, and out to center it goes. It'll trickle down into the Beaver Dam end, so Hurley's going to have to retreat. That pass was deflected at center ice, back into the Red Raiders zone. After it there is Heineck. Sends it to the left side, but Damon intercepts, tries to center it. It's loose in the high slot, picked up. Strakota shot. That one hit traffic. Rebound, and another save made by Vandehey. And now Strakota can't keep it in the zone. Chases out after it near his own blue line. Banks it off the wall. Knocked down deep into the offensive zone by Strasser. Behind the net, was taken off a Strasser stick. And a clearing attempt. It's kept in. It goes towards the wall. Centering pass. And now it's played out to neutral ice. Sent cross ice by Hurley to Damon. Damon centers it, and Strasser just couldn't catch up and get a stick on a bouncing. But now it's loose in the slot, and it's actually sent all the way down the ice. There's 28 seconds left in the Beaver Dam power play. 9:47 and counting left in the hockey game. And this is Tuzinkowicz in the offensive zone, I should say, shorthanded, and doing a great job bottling up Strakota and company, killing off penalty time. 10 seconds left in the man advantage for the Golden Beavers. Puck is out at center ice. And backhanded towards the Beaver Dam blue line, but now Lant picks it up. That should do it. The penalty is over. And Sheboygan now at full strength. 9:14 to go in the game. 5-1, Sheboygan leads Beaver Dam. Picking it up, Videtic in the offensive zone. Now it's Beaver Dam sending it around on the near half wall. Clearing attempt was deflected, and now it's center ice. It's picked up by Alec Jarmaine. He's into the offensive zone, but it was poke-checked off his stick. Back out at center ice. Bouncing puck there. Backhanded into the Golden Beaver zone. Shaw's going to pick it up. Shaw tried to clear. It's kept in, though, by Crispin. And now fired back out to center after Crispin lost it. Humke sending it ahead. Shot from the left side. Stick save made by Shave. And a puck deflects out of play over the plexiglass and out of play with 8:26 remaining in the third period. Got some more emails here. Cheering on the Red Raiders and grandson Blake Allen. That's from Grandma checking in tonight. Grandma, is it Chavarik? I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Grandma. And if I'm not, I deeply apologize to you. Another Grandma and Grandpa checking in from Milwaukee, wishing the Beavers and Braden Strakota a good third period. Thank you very much for the email. Do appreciate it. Here comes a 3-on-1 the other way. And that one, nice defense to block a centering pass. Shot from the left side, redirected in front, Strasser. Save made, rebound is loose. Another shot, another save made. And the rebound cleared to the corner where it's going to be picked up by Humke. Under 8 minutes to go in the game. Hayden Stotts in his own zone. Fires it up the boards. Deflected to the blue line, but not out. Centered, and a big hit by Stotts as he leveled the Sheboygan player, and that's going to be a penalty. And, boy, the hits. Yeah, you got to be careful here. Got to be careful here. Stotts is going to go to the box. It's been a physical game. Let's put it that way. And you don't want to see anything get too out of hand here with 7:46 to go. I understand if you're Beaver Dam, you're frustrated. But you got to be careful here. You don't want to let this get too out of control. Face off. And it's a power play here for Sheboygan. Another one. Stotts got a 2-minute charging call. As the puck is out to center ice, Sheboygan will control. They lead it 5-1 with 7:24 to go in the game. Yeah, penalties have hurt Beaver Dam tonight, no doubt. I'm sure that is something that's going to be addressed after this game is over. Got to stay out of the box. It's just plain and simple. Shot from a tough angle. Shave makes the save. Yeah, you just got to stay out of the box. I know it's tough, and things happen during a game. I get it. But you got to stay out of the box because you think back to the beginning of this game, Beaver Dam controlled almost the entire first period. But then they started to take some penalties, and Sheboygan from late first period on has really skated very well. And again, they've had a lot of power plays to work with. They've scored on the power play 4 times. No goals in this third period to this point, 6:48 left. And right now, the Red Raiders bring it into the offensive zone. Shot, and that one goes wide of Shave. Big blast there by Marks. Sent up to the right point. And now another shot from inside the blue line. Save made on the blast by Schick. Took a nice pass from Crispin, fired one in on net, and Shave was able to stop that one. 6:31 to go. Both teams will make some changes as we start to wind down the night. Face off to the right of Shave. And from the face-off, sent to the blue line, but not out. Well, actually, Strasser did, on a second effort, poke it out of the zone, but it's going to be picked up by Marks in his own zone. Sends it out to center ice onto the stick of Ethan Jensen. Now back into the Red Raiders zone. Strasser with a shot and a save made by Vandehey. Strasser, nice effort on that shift there. Beaver Dam poking it at center ice loose and actually going to be picked up by Strakota. He's across the blue line, sidesteps one man, and he's bumped off the puck by Schick. And now it's Kapik taking it out to center ice. Up the left wing side, Kapik into the offensive zone, had it knocked off his stick. It's behind the cage. After it is Damon trying to get it away from Kapik, sends it up to the half wall. Picked up there by Lederman. He's bumped into the boards by Damon. Now sent to the point. Cross ice pass. There's a shot, that bouncing puck that went wide of the net. Boy, a lot of traffic there, and that one bouncing wide of the cage. Damon down in the corner. Fires it out of the zone. It'll be icing on the Golden Beavers with 5:24 left to play in this one. You want to sneak an email in before the end of the game, sports@dailydodge.com. You can do that. I'll take your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. Puck is along the half wall on the far side in the Beaver Dam zone. Here's Hurley down along the end boards. Had it knocked away. Played up on the near side. Lant fell down. So did Heineck. And now Shaw's going to have to retreat down low in his own zone to pick up the puck. Trying to spin away from a defender, and it's sent to the left point. Clearing attempt. It's out to center. Knocked off the stick of a Beaver Dam player, but right back into the zone for Shaw. Now sent out, and all the way at center ice. Here's Lont across the blue line. Centered it, but nobody home for Beaver Dam. Lont knocks it into the slot, but again, there was no one home in a white jersey. 4:39 to go. Third period, 5-1 in favor of Sheboygan. And there's Shaw trying to knock down a puck, couldn't keep it in the offensive zone. Back to the Beaver Dam blue line, sent the other way. And the Red Raiders have it down in their own end. And they'll bank it out to center. And there's a 2-on-1 developing, but nice defense there by Beaver Dam's Lucas Klomberg to deny a chance there. Now the Beavers out to center with Woods. Woods crosses the blue line. Right side he goes, fires. And a glove save made by Vandehey, stopping things with 4:01 left to go in the hockey game. Sheboygan 5, Beaver Dam 1. And the Red Raiders are 4 minutes and a second away from reclaiming the She-Dam Anchor Trophy. They're looking to grab it for the 9th time in the history of this trophy rivalry game. Beaver Dam has it right now, but Sheboygan has won 8 of the 11 meetings when this trophy's been on the line. And looking for win number 9 in the trophy series. 3:38 to go. And out at center ice, a puck is grabbed there by Crispin into the offensive zone, centered it, and that one trickled in on net, and Shave just threw it aside. Here come the Beavers out of their own zone. Strasser at center. dumps it into the offensive zone. Stotts picks it up as it bounced off the board, skates behind the net. Aiden Stotts leaves it off for Burkhart. Burkhart skating into the right corner. Centered it. Shot save made by Van Hayen on the rebound. Fanning on the attempt was Strasser. Under 3 minutes to go in this game. 5-1. Sheboygan maintains the lead as a turnover. And here comes a chance and a save made by Shave on the blast by Videtic. Another shot saved by Shave on the left doorstep. Puck sent behind the cage to Zinkowicz after it. And the Beavers are going to actually get it out to center on the near wall. Hurley being hassled up the ice by Tuzenkowicz. And now a puck deflecting out to neutral ice. Here comes Schick into the offensive zone. So it gets by the defender, lost it. Kapik then fires one just wide as he picked up the puck after Schick had lost it. He was trailing the play, and boy, he got good wood on it, but just fired it wide. 2:06 to go. Now Kapik again. Left side, fires, and that one goes wide. Down in the corner, this is Nate Henning for Beaver Dam. Banks it off the plexiglass out to center, and Hurley picks it up. Actually, watch it. It skates. Watch it goes into the offensive zone. He skates after it and pokes it off the end wall, trying to pick up the puck in the circle. And good defense that time by Blake Allen. It's rimmed around the boards, but not out of the zone just yet. Picked up by the Golden Beavers. And with it here, Aiden Root, backhand drop pass actually, and it's intercepted and sent down the ice. Shave makes the save with 1:20 to go. So this one just about in the books here as we wind down the final 75 seconds. Allen throwing it into the offensive zone, chasing after it. Sent to the point now. Shot, that one goes over the top of the cage. Under a minute to play in the game. So this will do it. Final seconds ticking away. That's Heineck. Sent to the half wall on the near side and shot out of the zone. They were trying to spring Aiden Root, but it was well behind him. 32 seconds left in the game. 5-1 Sheboygan. And now Heineck will chase it down in his own end. Being hassled by Hurley, 20 seconds left. It'll be played to the near side, and that'll just about do it. We are down to the final 10 seconds. This is Tuzenkowicz behind his own net, and he can just stand there and let the final seconds tick away. This one is over, and Sheboygan with an impressive 5-1 victory here at Beaver Dam, and the Red Raiders are going to take home the She Dam Anchor Trophy for the first time in a couple of years. This game was tied at 1 at the end of the first period. 4 goals in the second by Sheboygan, including 3 on the power play, and they win this game 5-1. With the win, Sheboygan improving to 5-16 on the season. Beaver Dam drops to 13-6. Sheboygan snaps a 6-game losing streak. They hadn't won since the 30th of December, and now they go after the Anchor Trophy, which is over in the penalty box here. We'll get the camera on it. They're going to take off the green chain link and put on the red chain link, and they're going to take it home. And the Red Raiders celebrating over in front of the Beaver Dam student section. Talk about irony there. So congratulations to the Red Raiders as they earn a hard-fought 5-1 win on the road and reclaim the She Dam Anchor. Tell you what we'll do. We will step aside. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have some post-game thoughts for you right after this break on Daily Dodge TV.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville. Of all the sandwich options in Beaver Dam, one new choice is quickly rising to the top. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, the secret is the bread. Made fresh from scratch every day, any variety you choose, which means you finally get a sandwich where the outside is as good as the inside. Come for lunch, come for breakfast, come see how good a sandwich can be when it starts with fresh baked bread. At the all-new Great Harvest Bakery Cafe in Beaver Dam, bread the way it ought to be.
If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment. For every...
They said the car needs brakes.
Moment. For every...
We need a vacation.
Moment. And for every...
I want that house.
Moment. And for every landmark moment between, Landmark Credit Union is here to help whenever you want to, need to, or have to spend, borrow, or save money. Landmark Credit Union. To learn more, visit landmarkcu.com/moments. Equal housing opportunity.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
We are back inside the Family Center. Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. Ninja is my videographer and engineer. You can call him Ninja. You can call him Justin Wilski. Just don't call him late for dinner, okay? And our game is in the books. Final score tonight here inside the Family Center, Sheboygan with a 5-1 win over Beaver Dam. So the Red Raiders are taking home the She-Dam Anchor Trophy for the first time in a couple of years. And they get it done tonight with a big second period. We've got Gary Pashley up here. Gary, come on up here. And I'm going to hand a headset over to you here if you want to come over here. And we'll step in if you want to put that on. And we'll can you hear me okay there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Well, all your adoring fans out there in the camera. But, Gary, thanks for coming up. This is Beaver Dam assistant coach Gary Pashley. And, Gary, a tough one tonight. I mean, a really good first period. A great start to this game, I thought. You controlled the play for the better part of the first period, but started taking some penalties in late first and second periods, and that kind of hurt you a little bit, didn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it was a tough loss. We lost Eli. Most likely, I'd say he's got a concussion at this point.
Ooh, okay.
Hopefully, I haven't completely talked to the trainer and that, but that hit kind of changed the game a little bit, and things were getting chippy, and we kind of started playing, some bad hockey there, and started playing their game there, and got the best of us tonight. And,
is that really is that what it kind of amounted to? Was maybe they were kind of dictating the pace or getting you to play their style of game?
Yeah,
or
I
something?
think they kind of got the best of us, made us kind of play their game a little bit, and they're number one in penalties, and we kind of got a little bit chippy, and something that we've been cleaning up a lot, but tonight it showed today.
Well, you mentioned to me when we talked on the pregame show, you said, don't let the record fool you. This is a team that's much better than its record indicates. I would say so because they didn't look like a 4-win team tonight, did they?
Oh, for sure. They played some good competition, and they've seen some really good teams, and and Bill, that was their season right there, pretty much. On a 4-win season to come into Beaver Dam and win the Anchor, it was a huge win for them, and I got a lot of respect for what they did tonight. They played hard, they were physical with us, and we gotta get things going for Anago Saturday.
Yeah, you've got another non-conference game Saturday. It's a road trip up to Antigo. Talk about that one a little bit and what you're expecting out of the Antigo team.
Antigo they're a very good team too. I expect probably a 1-goal game in that too. It's gonna be tough. We got a long bus ride, leaving Beaver Dam at 11. So
a couple hours up there, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a long trip, but hopefully practice tomorrow we'll get things straightened out. It kind of hurt we didn't get practice yesterday, but neither did Sheboygan, either cold weather. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get things straightened out.
That's a very good point. I really didn't even think about it until you just mentioned it, and I wasn't sure about Sheboygan, but I know Beaver Dam didn't have school yesterday, so you're not able to practice because school's canceled. I'm not saying that's the reason that you lost here, but would that maybe have helped a little bit to have that if you'd had a skate yesterday?
Well, Sheboygan's a good team. We knew they were going to bring their A game tonight. They wanted it bad, and they got caught with some penalties tonight that kind of cost us the game, and we'll clean that up for Saturday.
Yeah, now you'll get a chance to obviously have a skate tomorrow, Friday, and then clean some things up, and then Saturday you go up there. That's not a thing you get to do very often, go on a trip up north like that. So imagine it's a little extra time for the kids, maybe on the ride up and back to maybe have a little team bonding time.
Yeah, I think
more so than they usually do.
I think it'd be good for the team to get away on a long road trip, and hopefully we get some bonding going on.
And then after that, you play Saturday up in Antigo, and then right back here at home on Tuesday against DeForest. We're going to be here for that one. Any early thoughts? I know you want to look past Antigo, but DeForest coming in, that'll be a big game in the Badger East.
Yep, DeForest, that'll be our last Badger conference game there, and we'll finish up. I believe that right now we're probably second, even if the other team wins. I think if they tie us, it doesn't matter. So I think we're second in the Badger, no matter what happens out of that game. But it'll be a good game to get us into the playoffs if we can get by DeForest Tuesday.
Well, certainly, as we said, a tough one here tonight. But as you and I were talking about, you look at this season as a whole. 13 wins, 13-6. That's still a very respectable record. And when you were young at some spots to start the season, especially maybe in goal, and I think that the kids have done remarkably well. Just considering the some of the things they've had to overcome this year.
Oh yeah, for sure. 13 wins is huge, and for this program to get back in a winning routine. Absolutely, we're proud of what we've done this season, but we're trying to get ready for the playoffs and get pointed in the right direction in Anago, I hope.
Well, you've got to be proud of some of the things accomplished here already this season. Tough one tonight, but I know you'll get back at it. And hey, I want to say good luck at Antigo on Saturday, and then we'll see you back here on Tuesday for DeForest. And thanks for filling in tonight for Doug Kraft.
Yeah,
we wish him well.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Good to be here. And Gary, I really appreciate you.
Hopefully Doug will be back next week probably. And,
we're hoping. We're crossing our fingers. He's going to feel good. But Gary, I'll let you go. I know you want to get back and take care of some things. But thanks for coming up. Appreciate your insights, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah,
all right?
Thank you.
All right. That's Gary Pashley, the assistant coach for Beaver Dam, one of the assistants. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate it very much. Appreciate him filling in tonight with Doug Kraft being under the weather. Beaver Dam again falls to Sheboygan 5-1. And let's take a look at some final numbers. Now, there was no scoring in the third period. No scoring in the third period. All the goals in the first two, most of them, as we said, in that second period. So if you're just joining us, it was tied at 1 apiece at the end of the first period. Braden Strakota had the goal for Beaver Dam in the first period with assists from Eli Utek and Alex Woods. The tying goal by the Red Raiders came with 5:12 left in the period. That was Humke with the goal for the Red Raiders with assists from Allen and Liederman, tied the game at 1. That's where we were at the end of the first period. Flip ahead to the second period, and in the second period, the Red Raiders scored 4 times, 3 of them on the power play. In fact, they had 4 power play goals in the game. 12:01 to go in the second period. It was Moberg with an assist from Humke on the power play, 2-1 Sheboygan. With 5:54 to go in the second period, it was Schick with an unassisted goal on the power play, 3-1 Sheboygan. Then 15 seconds later, they scored again. Liederman with an assist from Allen to make it 4-1. That was actually an even strength goal. And then with 32 seconds left in the period, Humke again on the power play, making it 5-1. Those were the goals that we had in the game tonight. Looking at the shots on goal in the period, Beaver Dam had 5 shots in the third period for a 3-period total of 19. There were 9 shots on goal in the period for Sheboygan for a 3-period total of 36. Zach Shave came in relief of Henry Vick at the start of the third period. He stopped all 9 shots that he faced. Zane Vandehey stopped the 5 shots that he faced in the third period and stopped 18 out of 19 shots in the game to pick up the win. Penalties in the third period. Beaver Dam took 1 minor for 2 minutes and Sheboygan 2 minors for 4 minutes. Again, Sheboygan had 4 power play goals in the game. Beaver Dam did not score on the power play. And again, the Red Raiders with an impressive win, taking home the She-Dam Anchor Trophy as they knock off Beaver Dam tonight 5-1. Again, for Sheboygan, their next game comes up on Saturday at Fond du Lac. It's a matinee at 1 o'clock at the Blue Line Family Ice Center. And then they will get a break until February 10th when they will host Muskego at home. That'll be on Thursday night, February 10th at 7 o'clock. Beaver Dam, we mentioned it with assistant coach Gary Pashley that their next game is Saturday at Antigo, a 3 o'clock start. So another afternoon game for them on Saturday, non-conference style in Antigo. And then the Golden Beavers back home to play DeForest here in the Family Center on Tuesday night. That's a game you'll watch right here on Daily Dodge TV. Our next high school sports broadcast on Daily Dodge TV comes up this Saturday afternoon. It's girls basketball as the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers will entertain Milton at the BDHS Fieldhouse. Our pregame show at 1:10 with tip-off at 1:30. So we hope you'll join us on Saturday afternoon for Beaver Dam girls basketball. That's going to wrap up our broadcast. We want to thank our sponsors one last time that made this broadcast possible. They include our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, and Great Harvest Bread Company. Thanks to all of you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I want to thank all of you that were kind enough to send some emails tonight. I also want to thank Ninja, the best in the business. Justin Wilski, my videographer and engineer. I could not do this alone. Far from it. He is very good at what he does. So Ninja, thank you. We'll see you on Saturday. And for Ninja, this is Mike Tronson saying so long from the Family Center. Have a pleasant evening. We'll talk to you again on Saturday. This has been a Daily Dodge TV Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.